Hey, what's up, guys? FrugalBC. Today, I want to talk to you about how my Cake DeFi project is going. That is a DeFi project where I'm earning money pairing DeFi chain with Bitcoin. Guys, welcome back to the channel, FrugalBC. Love you to hit that like and subscribe button. So if you could hit that down below, really appreciate that. Helps me grow the channel and helps more folks see these experiments that I'm doing. So that's what I want to talk to you about. Today, I'm get this adjust a little bit. I've been doing an experiment with Cake DeFi. You probably saw my video below. If you didn't, you can go ahead and watch that. I linked that in the above little video box thing. But so what is Cake DeFi? I kind of talked about this a little bit, but basically it's a DeFi project where you can send Bitcoin into and buy some DeFi chain, and you compare them to, there's a few different mechanisms for earning money. So why don't I just share my screen and show you? So here's Cake DeFi, and you can see how much money I have in it. It's not a whole lot. And I was kind of struggling with how to explain how much money I made on this because they do conveniently, as you can see on my my cursor, you can see that they have a dollar amount, but it's hard to explain how much I've made because I started out with more because Bitcoin has gone down since I started. So, to start off with, I can go to all my assets and I can show you how much. So here's how much Bitcoin I have available, which is not very much. And then this is how much DeFi I've made in about 2 or 3 days. So it's not very long to get about half a DeFi for really not a lot of money. As you can see, I've only have 24.48 worth. Again, they start off giving you 30 free, so you can see how much this has dropped. This was like DeFi was like in the $3, three something range, like 329 when I went into this project, and Bitcoin was a little bit higher, not that much higher. So I'm not sure how that, and it makes it really hard to show. But I'm going to show you the project. So my favorite is liquidity mining. I've been making pretty good returns off of this. Everything you see in the available for DeFi is from liquidity. And you can see the returns you can make. Now there's some risk involved, and that's why the returns are higher. But you can see for pairing Bitcoin with DeFi chain, your APR is around 83.63%. So over several years, your money is going to grow quite a bit. Even a small amount of money will turn into quite a bit over a number of years. Now, I don't know how long this is going to be around. A lot of this stuff is pretty new, so who knows? And you can see they vary. Bitcoin seems to be one of the best ones other than US dollar token. And I think, yeah, no, that's the best. Although it says the second best one, and it's pretty much the easiest one. Yeah, look, you can even use Doge, but don't buy Dogecoin. That's ridiculous. So what have I made? So far I've earned about 2 DeFi tokens, and at current rates, that's about $4. Again, I put probably about $50 total into this, and this is about 30 days, probably a little more than 30 days in, just a touch over 30 days. Bitcoin I've made very little, partially because of the price and because I started off with a very small amount. I recently added more, so using very small amounts of money, that's how much I've made. It's not too bad. It's really not too bad. Well, you can see how much I put in. So 17 DeFi has yielded already 2 DeFi tokens in like 30 days. That's not so bad in the realm of returns. By the way, representing my brew crew today. Go Brewers, big Brewers fan. And then the other one I wanted to show you, actually, let's go to lending. I'm gonna come back to staking. I'm gonna go to lending because this is kind of neat. So they have these little lending periods that you can join, and I am in one right now. Now the returns are much lower. So you're getting a 5% APR. Let's see. Yeah, this is the one I've entered into. I'll tell you that. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so you can see if Bitcoin goes up to $43,000 sometime, well, when July 16th, when it closes out, then you'll get 7.5% instead of 5%. So that's great. Even if not a 5% guaranteed return, not that bad. for doing very little, just putting your money in there. Again, much better than a savings account. And so this one, you have to put it in for a little bit. It's about a month or so, and then you get money out. And then let's see, staking. I believe staking is just a freezer thing. Oh no, see, we have yeah. So we have we're getting staking rewards every day. Just by staking, we got about 10 staked. The APY is like 112.5%. So that's pretty good. I wonder if it tells me how much. It'd be kind of cool if they told you how much you earned. I don't know that they do. But as you can see, I'm earning a little bit every day. Sometimes it's more than others. You earn like twice a day. So that's not too bad. So all that seems really opaque. I'm earning money. The one thing I haven't tried to do yet, which I really should, is if you get the native, oh, it's not down there. Let me close this a second. This is all my work notes, but so I figured out I've gained about $18.63 since I started, which is really hard to quantify because they start out giving you $30 for free worth of DeFi chain. So it sounds like I lost money, but that's just because everything has gone down. But so to get the best, so I started off. So here's how I figured it out by figuring out what the prices are now and going back in time and calculating it that way. So the dollar value of what I put in was 137.78 in today's Bitcoin prices and DeFi prices. And then, because obviously you put everything in via Bitcoin and then buy DeFi chain. And currently that's worth 156.48. So that's a difference of 1863. Again, that price is it's hard to like really wrap your brain around it because the actual dollar amount has changed so much because Bitcoin has crashed since then. So it's not down a whole lot though, but it is down. So that's so far my experience with DeFi chain. It's pretty easy to use. It's pretty easy to allocate. The one thing that kind of annoys me is that you can't go from DeFi to Bitcoin. You have to send it to the DeFi wallet, which is sort of annoying. But otherwise, I think it's gone pretty well so far. I'm curious to see what will happen in like say a year when this has had time to really mature. I'll probably do another video in 6 months, and the next one I'm going to do is about some of the changes coming to Algorand. I want to talk about that because that's really interesting, and we'll get into that next time. But if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. If you've used this, by the way, let me know in the comments. Tell me how it's gone for you, and then we'll see you next time.